now return to your regularly scheduled pummeling of who is going to be Miltendo's next victim. That's actually a pretty good way to segue into this. Let me double check something real quick. Me. Yeah. She should be able to hold her own against Cinderace, honestly. Yo, Hop, what's up, buddy? How is you doing? Honestly, Hop's dub voice in the YouTube series is just ridiculous, too.
Yo, dude, I just had this sort of flashback, you know? Remember, back when we were still in Postwick? When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day? I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here, facing you, of all people.
Well, you're not directly facing me because you're, looking at the crowd, but okay.
It's time I finished what I'd started. Got it? The one who'll become champion is yours truly.
Jesus Christ, what the heck is that face of yours? Commence the battle. This is the closest you'll actually get to see him doing his brother's face. Dynamaxu energy.
We battled back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. Hee.
You're sure about that? Close combat too.
I knew you'd be aiming for a super effective hit.
And your Pokemon just went down anyway. Yoinketh. Thick burb, let's go. Use Wow Charge because you don't have Bolt Beak yet. Oh my god. Hop, really? You got the static. Use Wild Charge. This soundtrack is one of my favorites in the game. Yeah, it's not too shabby. I honestly find a little bit better than Hop's regular theme. You'd think Snorlax would be a bit tankier at level 47. He has 2 normal types on his team. Easy clap. Pincurchin's slow.
Alpha Nugs is floating.
Indeed it is. Alright, kitty. Use dig. I got a quick claw. High quality animations mailbox. Oof, that's speed though. Oh, that's not good. Well, time to switch out. But what's the point of using Thunderbolt? Bruh, is he trying to use a Z move? Boy posing like he's trying to use a Z move. Why, of course I will switch my Pokemon. Go Queen Crab.
Think you got me backed into a corner? No way! This'll make my victory all the better.
You sure about that, boy? You sure about that?
Really is all the thoughts points to my wishing stars. Time for a Dynamax.
Dynamax? Why not? Why not do better and go G-Max, dude? Yoinketh.
Bruh.
Come on, you could do better than that. Say hello to Santa Claus. Honestly, that still looks pretty terrifying. Boy, you think that would work? Get a taste of G-Max Foam Burst.
Boy.
OKO to death with a critical hit on top of that. Good job, girl. You did wonderful. What kind of face is that?
Huh, thanks, mate. I'm glad you're the one here with me.
Thank you. Give me your 11k Poké Dollars. And the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenges, Challenger Miltendo.
You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me look like we could become heroes, I never felt like one. But you, mate, I think maybe you can really do all sorts of great things. Good on you, and Phalanx and all the rest of your team.
Yo, that was incredible. Brilliant, man. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win, Those moves filled with undefeatable passion. It was battling at its very purest, in every possible way. I mean, I just like one-shot KO everything now, so I know what to do, Leon. I can defeat you easily. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first.
That was you, Lee.
Well then, all the more reason, little bro. My team members and I will give everything that we've gotten us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might as well end up being you, Miltendo. In fact, that's what I'm precisely hoping for.
That's right, the real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest.
Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together?
I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than rubbish to take away, so at least pick something good.
I think I know what's coming up.
Hey, Challenger Miltendo. Hey, Challenger Miltendo. Got some time for questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making them two of your rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival?
It was just luck that I won. It doesn't feel quite real yet.
Right, question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your final thoughts here. Think you could win the finals too?
I absolutely do.
Alright, that's enough. He's already tired from battle. And you've been asking rather rude questions. We've got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. Jesus Christ, man. Famous people sure have it rough, eh? I hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm just about now.
I thought like eating a horse would make... I thought like people are so hungry they could eat a horse, but Hop just wants to eat his own arm. Interesting. My bot is acting pretty weird again.
Several hours later.
This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right.
You think, Detective?
He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised he'd become a champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep to his own dinner plans.
Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you're that noisy during battle, you'll unleash a whole new level of power, you know.
Oh, pack it in, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me real good advice.
Judging my appearance, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Why would he go there? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you they had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to your dinner.
Ah. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Piers, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither my dude and I know the way.
Sheesh, what rude siblings, always so demanding of others. Though I suppose it's a real problem for me too if the finals are held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yellow along, and we all have ourselves a little bit of fun, shall we?
Brilliant. You're the best, Pierce. Let's go make a real ruckus.
And I'm just standing there emotionless. Completely emotionless, because I am the protagonist. A braviary? Ah, no wonder. T-posing. You're right about that. You're right. I feel you with the legs swollen part. Get a load of that gentleman. He's simping hard for his wife, not helping the nagging with complaining like a Karen stereotype. I'm actually going to go ahead and fly to Hammerlock Hills for a second, because I feel like I forgot something before I continue. Oh, that's the Ditto Den. I'm guessing there's supposed to be more Pokemon that will show up in the open once I become champion. That's a Clang. Dreadnought. Isn't there like a Pokemon that's supposed to appear in front of the door to Hammerlock, though? Yeah, I feel like there should be a Pokemon that should show up here. Wait, whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I could definitely use those watts. It's a regular Dreadnought. Might be the little island over there, I think. Was there something I forgot to grab over here? Pfft, get cucked by a tree, buddy. Or was it another island, I swear? I remember it was a body of water. It might have been like a TM or something. It's not a TR because only in the Isle of Armor do you find a TR on islands. Wait, which one is it this time? Oh wait, I already caught it. That's the lady that's flush load of I could have sworn that I missed a TM around this area. Like another another area with a body of water. Oh wait, I think I know where I missed it. It's where there's a Tyranitar. Yeah. It's where the Tyranitar should be. Yeah, there's another body of water over there. I think it's definitely that spot. Gosh darn it, Tyrogue. That's a Pseudo-Wudo. Yep, the Tyranitar is still here. And it should be, yeah, should be there. So what was this one I missed? Hello, Cross Poison. How the heck does Cross Poison have critical hits land easily, but not X-Scissor? I feel like X-Scissor should be a move that... Yeah, I honestly feel like X-Scissor should be a bug-type move that can land critical hits. I think, what is it? I remember I think I had Gliscor learn Cross Poison. Wait, are all my Pokemon healed? Huh, they all got healed.
Why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you.
We decide that Team Meow will cheer you on. Let's have out together. Hey, it's more Pekka. What a beautiful display of sibling love. It's simply unnecessary.
Miss Alina? Chairman Rose is with the champion a very, very important meeting. There's no way I'll let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Champion Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I've hand-selected a member of the league staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal league staff and the one I chose?
Do you think you can find me? The shirt you're wearing?
What should we do?
This isn't good. Mike got this one. Yo, Team Yell's yelling will handle this.
No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium.
For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. Let's find Oleana's league staff member. That bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? It's definitely the shirt, like an open shirt that he's wearing. Hey, this bloke's awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around. See, it doesn't surprise you, so I have no choice but to look this way. We already have the key, you know. What? Blast, I turned around. I can't escape. In that case, time for a Pokemon battle. That was easy.
That was easy.
Okay. Is it too difficult to make a background of the city, guys? Like, seriously? What is this background we're looking at?
My cheers will really get you going.
Thanks. High horsepower.
Let's get this red.
Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I accidentally turned around. Now give me your money. All I need to do is hide, and I won't have to give you the key. Makes me wonder how fast that guy could run. I've got no idea where he went, Gov. Well, time to heal in the meantime. And who shall I need to raise the level of next? Feels like the Pokemon are like a little bit overpowered at this stage of the game. But better than being underpowered. Definitely better than being underpowered. Who needs an item to hold? You do. Wait, actually. I wish I could have two pairs of wise glasses for both Alchemy and my Hatterene. Alright, let's go catch our crook. Who leaves a perfectly good max revive on the ground? Do I have to go look inside buildings now? Or it should be blatantly obvious where the heck this dude is now. Aha. How'd you find me? Or just talk to everyone you meet? Bah, whatever. I'll defeat you this time. You sure about that, buddy? How many Pokemon do you have? 2. Well, here's an earthquake for you. Well, looks like somebody wants an ad break, so it's time for a quick ad break while we have this Pokemon battle. For those of you who don't have a Twitch sub, there's going to be an ad playing in the background, but if you have a Twitch sub, y'all know the drill.
Feel that flow, yeah. You feeling it?
Let's go.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Curry? How you doing? Ooh, Metal Claw. But wait, I have Mystical Fire.
Cowabunga.
The ad is going on for another few seconds. And it should be over right about now. Brought to you by Twitch's sponsors. Oh, Curry, do you see like how many new channel points rewards that I have? By the way, guys, we do have a lot more channel points rewards you can redeem on stream. We also have a community goal for a spoopy stream. And thank you, Kaiser Dude, for contributing some channel points to the spoopy stream. If we don't make the goal, I'm going to decrease the community goal to see if we can hit that number. That's a fair challenge. I have scary streams coming up regardless in October. Even I switched up my Pokemon while I was running. Better switch up your bank account or else you got a lot of money for you. Hey, Skullslinger, thank you for contributing to the community goal as well. We are now 1% raised out of the whole entire goal. Hey, see a tree could hide in a forest, so I thought I could hide myself in the crowd. What do you think this is, Assassin's Creed? Dang, you all are very generous in contributing points. This guy thinks he can hide in the telly. You're way too observant. I'll win this time and make my getaway. Yeah, it's been a new feature for like a couple of weeks or so, Curry. Boing. You missed, buddy.
Here, have some of my support. I know you can keep the beat going.
You're the best, Marty.
Boing. Flash your cannon. That doesn't do much. Finish him off with Earthquake. I haven't looked at it for a long time. I feel ya. It like took me like a little bit. It took me a while for me to actually decide what my new channel points rewards are going to be, and I just went with everything you see in the menu. Oh no, a Steelix, what shall I do? Here, have some mystical fire.
That was easy.
Hey, hiding don't work, and battles didn't work. Only thing to do now is run. Seems like you've got me cornered. I'm not going to give up. An earful from Ms. Oleana is way worse than anything you lot can do. Good luck catching me on the monorail. Team Yell, go find Hop. We'll corner that League staff member at the station together. I'm mostly focusing on gameplay, not much on the side stuff. Ah, that's understandable. Oh, great. Now I need to spot the difference. Did a cracking job of cornering that bad League staff member. Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' deeds. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. Maybe I can't cheer someone on just the tunes that I play. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy, but maybe I can't help. But still, the only thing I could do is sing my humble song. Piers! Go Piers! That's a Marnie banner, you know that? Hey, isn't that Piers? What? Why is he doing a street performance? I think you mean a station performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. Look at those two people like filming with their phone. We got the key, Pierce. We can take the monorail to Rose Tower now. No problem. Have fun on Destiny 2, Curry. Now's your chance. Go. Get out of here. So this is the tower.
So this is Rose Tower. Just how tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top. Up there in the clouds. So what should we do? Team Yell is gonna have their hands full holding up those bad League staff members. They won't catch up anytime soon. Yeah, what should we do?
Let's go ahead.
Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. You clear the way to Rose Tower. Now all we gotta do is charge on ahead. An employee is an employee, I guess. Seems not exactly to hit the monorail key to try and impress the chairman. Chairman Rose has been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting.
Times like this, when tension and passion run high, Remind me of Spike Move in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? You better get going. I'll send some support your way with a yell.
Gotta stick around and make sure my bro doesn't do anything crazy, alright? Come back if you need anything. Let's go. Ixo.
I wonder if there's any hidden goodies I can grab here. I'm guessing this place is going to become the so-called battle tower afterwards. Okay, there's a rare candy. Wait, behind the sign there is? Hold on, hold on. Oh, I see it. What in tarnation is Eerie Impulse? What kind of move is this? Interesting. It's a debuff. Oh, there's an item here. Yes, I need that. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts defense in electric terrain. Gotcha. I think I collected all the items here already. Where did I put my Blastoise? Oh. Yeah, honestly, this is the most symmetrical stat chart that on any Pokemon that I've ever owned. Even like the neutral nature Pokemons aren't like, they are not this symmetrical, I swear to God. Alright, let's get a move on. So we can see how stupid this plot is.
Whoa, it's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be?
The Battle Tower?
Listen, I don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When we get up to the roof and have a bit of space, we could Dynamax our Pokemon. Which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower is like 100 floors, right?
You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift.
Intruder alert, intruder alert. All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premise at once.
See, if Miss Oleana says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. Is it really hard to do building backgrounds? Like, seriously, what is this background? I facepalmed during the story, and then when I saw a criticism video about this game... Oh, there goes my defense. But Game Freak did the best they could with TPCs. Oh boy. Oh god. It's one of those cases, huh? Eat this max revive. Oh, no Iron Head? Okay. Well, have some mystical fire then. Yoink!
Let's get this red.
Where's the victory music? Like, Jesus. Having to give up my pocket money. Losing means I'm back in the red. My bonus. My dream of finally affording a house of my own.
We need to speak with Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is.
Get on the lift. The chairman's at the top of the building.
All right, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. Hold on, Lee. We're coming.
Let's crack on. Who says that? The bloom effect? It's not just you. It's pretty weird in this area, not gonna lie. Is there not a hidden item in this lobby? I thought my eyes are tripping, but it's really not just you. Okay, I defeated you, and now you're just smiling at me?
This is taking ages.
What's this supposed to be? The Taipei 101? The next skyscraper that's gonna beat the Taipei 101?
What? I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why have we stopped?
You two are gym challengers, aren't you? Thank you for taking part in the Gala League's gym challenge. And I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to interfere in our work. We will drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Tower.
Behold the gloriously high-tech elevators of Rose Tower, able to withstand Pokemon battles. They are constructed by the subsidiary Macrocosmos Construction.
Why is this one piano theme just droning on in the background? Oh, do I have a surprise for you? Literally the same tune is like droning in the background. I'm like, why? Yes!
No, double!
Dang, that's a critical hit. Oh, reversal worked. Ooh, so close. Well, the special attack fell at least. But it's not going to work in Double's favor.
No, Double!
Let's try Shadow Ball. Yoink.
We've created an extraordinary lift that's safe even for a Pokemon battle.
Nobody can beat Macrocosmos' construction when it comes to our dedication to our work. Yeah, give me your money, though. I need all that money. If I've been defeated, I have little choice but to respectfully retreat. Yet I must ask once more that you please do not interfere with Chairman Rose's work.
The elevators in Rose Tower are constructed so that only the floor ascends. But that prevents some danger. Thus the presence of these walls is constructed of light. You could thank the construction for finding this wonderful technology as well.
Are you done monologuing?
Wait, so the folks in the tower can stop the elevator from the outside any time. We're just trying to get to the top already. Our teams have been working themselves ragged for us. Let me heal them up.
Oh, thank you, Hop. And we're gonna get stopped again.
Rose Tower is almost 1,000 feet tall. You're now about 500 feet above the ground.
I'm from MC Insurance. Do you have a life insurance policy? Wait, what? Are they all using steel type? Reversal works better if you take damage first. Oh, just 2 times. That did devastating damage because of the first move, though. But that means like 100 steel damage in total, dude. Like, Jesus. Oh, let's go. Yes! It paralyzed. It can't move. There we go. Nobody can beat MC Insurance when it comes to our dedication to our work.
This building's well over 500 feet tall. That's as tall as the 100 machoke standing on top of each other.
Yeah, well, I could still take your money.
I'm quite terrified of heights, actually.
Unfortunately, our insurance doesn't pay off for being defeated in Pokemon battles. Yet you still have the money to give me, though.
Oh, thank you, Hop. Can't we get to the top already? This is not even the best elevator music.
You're nearly to the top, but you'll not be meeting the chairman.
I've got no fear of heights. I work high in the skies doing my job for the lofty macrocosmos air.
It really be all about the steel types now. It's kind of funny to look at Steelix getting flattened like that. Really? Seriously? No steel type move? Okay. Ooh, that's perfect. Well, now. Mystical fire. Yeah, I know why you say body slam now, Kaiser dude. That is definitely the normal stab. Three more levels.
Nobody can beat Macrocosmos Air when it comes to our dedication to our work.
You ever get that floaty feeling when a lift is going up? You ever get that feeling of being poor when your money is dumped out of your wallet?
Don't you presume to meet the chairman. You're not on the same level as the great man.
It's known that in high rises such as this one, the higher you go, the more important the people we find working here. Roses at the top, not just of this tower, but all of Galar.
Thank you once again, Hop.
Looks as though we're nearly there, mate. Look sharp. Let's do this.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have to fight her now, do we? Pfft. Why am I not surprised? Female Pokemon, So, like, pure females, like Hatterene and... yeah. Gender-specific Pokemon. Wait, no, not that one. Still need you to level up. Makes sense, Kaiser dude. I'm guessing it's because, oh, it's like part of the meat. It's like the stance on Me Too or something like that. That kind of deal. Not that there's anything wrong with all Me Too like scenarios, but like it eventually just becomes niche.
Welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space, here nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So you got through all the special staff that I had ordered to stop you. I would expect nothing less if the trainer has been handpicked by Champion Leon himself. But I'm afraid that it's now time for you to go home. Because I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. You shall be the first. If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle and thus lose heart. In that state, you'll listen to anything the champion says. The chairman says.
Okay, why am I getting Ether Foundation vibes again? Stab move.
My, how cheeky to do such a thing as to hurt my partner.
On my low tick, whatever shall I do? Wild Charge. Oh, right, my Pokemon is slower. There we go. And that Aqua Ring is moot. Ouch, that damage, though. Yeah, honestly, this really is giving me, Ether Foundation vibes. Really? Why not learn Toxic? See ya, Salazzle. Oh. Yeah, I didn't like that. Stab move. Garbodor, are you? Oh no.
This is my last Pokemon? Seriously? Oh, Yana's gotta finish this.
What in actual tarnation? Fine. Dynamax. Max Wormwind. Yoinketh. Now this dude be...
Extra thick!
How the hell does this elevator hold up this Pokemon?
I think I'll treat it as something truly spectacular. A Gigantamax at the Battle Tower.
Jesus Christ. Why did they even choose to G-Max this one? Oof. Oh. This thing knows Max Quake? Have another Max Wormwind, why not? My dude is holding up pretty well. My ugly defeated her ugly.
I wasn't able to win. Oh, Yana, you really are a hopeless woman.
I should add that as a quote.
This is inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish, there's nothing to be done now. Typical, you and Charizard are unstoppable. Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals.
Ah, great. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already, yet you still fail to understand what's at stake? You who's supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why I ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion is this madness? It's time to carry out that championship march. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around us. Look at the Gallo region stretch out before us. Know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Gallo today will no longer even exist. What Gallo wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all we can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years? Fine, look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman. I give you my word I'll help you with your plans, just as soon as tomorrow's match is over.
Lee, you never showed up when you're supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. Piers and Marnie and all those Team Yell oddballs, they all helped us get out to get here.
I must apologize to you, Hop, if we made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, you two. Let's head back to the hotel. We'll all grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can have whatever you fancy. If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose, I do hope that you watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books. What really was the point of this? One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion, no. I am going to change the course of history. The next evening.
This is it. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had butterfree in my stomach since I woke up.
Well... So the chairman has been trying to tell Lee to call off the battle because Rose is supposedly real bad guy and stuff, and bad guy things. I'm guessing it's the Darkest Day thing that involves... That particular day has to be canceled because of the Darkest Day, Eternatus, all that. Because people be flexing Eternatus and all the Dynamax, the max raid battles that... I had to wonder what the heck is up with that Pokemon. Where is the emote that I want to put in? There we go.
Challenger Miltendo, the finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? If you need another helping of Hop and his trusty Cinderace, I'll be happy to give you one. No, wait, please. I'm not like those other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Ms. Ileana can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. You see, she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. But you've no need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons.
Hmm?
Well, that's what she says. I guess we trust her then, yeah? Let's go. I can't wait another minute.
We're not obviously gonna fight Leon right away. Yeah, I have a feeling because, like, it's always, like, elite Pokemon trainers, and then you get to the champion. You still need to level up. You should be fine. Why I don't really understand. Something I really am curious about, like, why is Galarian's Stunfisk's new move not a stab move, though? Like, if Snap Trap is its new signature move, like, why is it a grass type and not an actual steel type or ground type move? It's pretty weird, if I do say so myself. Like, what was the point of making it a grass move? I mean, good thing I have the Grip Claw on it for Snap Trap, but at the same time, I don't know.
Yo, Miltendo! This is it. Here, Wyndham Stadium, the greatest stadium in all of Galar. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever made and set the world on fire. So go get yourself checked in.
New TMs in this one? Hold on. We sell TMs here. We have new ones on sale. I already bought the punches, so I don't know what else I need, honestly. I just needed the punches and that was it. Yeah, I honestly don't have any need for the other moves, even Giga Impact or Hyper Beam, and I was way overhyped about it when I was a kid. I think I'm fine with my current team for now. My Pokemon should all be level 60 by the end anyways. We've been waiting for you. Since you won your way through the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals. And they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. So, are you ready to go to the locker room? I'll show you the way. Hey look, we have the gym leaders here. Hey, it's Nessa. Oh, Piers is here too. I say I aim to win this thing. I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone's Spike move reclaim their pride. To see him smile once again. I'm going to win my way through every round, and I'll be the one taking on Leon. If I don't, then I'll have failed to repay Duraludon and the rest of my team for all their hard work.
My mask, it feels like it's going to fall off.
I'd always press on and challenge myself so that I could go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As long as you continue to pad yourself, your brilliance will never fade. My first match is against Raihan of all people? What rotten luck. But even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing in the towel so easily.
Oh, I won't be putting on a showy battle for the crowd. I'll show everyone what a severe battle truly is.
Hey Nessa, what's up?
Long time no see. This will be a different sort of battle than you faced in the gym challenge. Those are basically test matches, but this is a serious battle.
I have a gut feeling that we're not going to actually do the gym battle. The gym rematches first, though.
We'll be heading to the pitch. The opening ceremony should be starting soon.
Sure.
And in you go.
Aye.
Hey, what's up, Drac? You came in here just in time for the opening ceremony of the semifinals in the Galar region. It probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. I'm your champion, Leon. The chairman is tied up in some business, so I hope no one minds me stepping on his behalf in order to lead all to greater heights as Pokemon trainers of the Galar region. The time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the final matches begin. Jesus Christ, I can't finish reading all that in time. Wait. You? Oh, hi, Bede. What's up? Nice colors. Who was that? Oh, you're standing in for what's-her-name. A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede? He's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with the challenger here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events. Former challenger Bede has come for one final battle. We are currently debating what to do with challenger Bede. To all our viewers both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to guard the wishing stars for the chairman. Then the chairman himself disowned me. Then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me to a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy Pokemon every day. Here I am pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for the challenger? My will hasn't been broken yet. Oh, great. Here we go. We interrupt our semifinals with a sudden interruption from Bede himself. Oh no, it's a Mawile. Whatever shall I do? No, it's too soon for that. We've faced too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. Oh, dang it. It has Intimidate. You have 4 Pokemon, okay. This might take 2 Earthquakes. Yep, it's gonna take 2 Earthquakes. 3 Earthquakes. Well, better than the typical anime glasses of shade. But I made him use his full restore, though. 3 Pokemon left. That should have been a critical hit to begin with. Really? That is literally the only best Steel's type stab move, though. Ooh, so close. Alright, time for a little snap trap then. Oh, that certainly helped. 2 Pokemon left. This is one of the first times I've ever used Snap Trap in any battle. No, his Rapidash is Fairy type. Why not? I almost forgot Galarian Rapidash is this type. My little pony, my little pony. Steel Wingu. Oh, that didn't do enough. U-turn. Yoinketh. Just in time. Say hello to my Durgan.
What's with that calm expression? Think you're going to win?
Might be Hatterene, but I know I'm going to win. Why is it not Healer? Healer's a good ability. Yeet.
We'll show you a truly great pink. It's time for my dear Hatterene to Gigantamax.
These trainers ain't worth using my Gigantamax Pokemon for. Honestly, that kind of looks kind of scary. One more Max Steel Spike.
I learned this move from that old Gran. I plan on making it my own.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Does Gmax Smite always confuse? I'm gonna wait till we're done Dynamaxing. There we go. Now we could be able to fight peacefully without that damn move. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing? It's been a hot minute since I last saw you. There we go. Now, Dazzling Gleam is just a regular fudge. Alright, enough using items. It's time to finish this off with Ironhead. There we go.
Let's get this red.
I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Well, I lost.
It looks like Challenger Beta was no match for Challenger Miltendo and his trusted team.
Hey, Beta, that was some match. Don't retire, just restart your career.
Oh, this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. I suppose my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time.
The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger, please head back to the locker room so you can rest up from that unexpected match.
Rather surprising for Challenger Beta to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head into the pitch. The finals are about to begin.
Alright, so what's coming first? Honestly... What do I want to... What do I want to do first, actually? Snaptrap won't deal enough damage as a Dynamax move. Alright, so there's gonna be gym rematches. Wait, I'm not able to see the thing here? I'm not able to see who I have to fight who next? The gym leaders are no longer in here. Interesting. But if it's going to be every single one of them in a row, then... If I have to fight everybody in a row again, then I have to have my G-Max Pokemon do the honors in the last move. But it will depend. I don't know, how many gym leaders am I expected to fight? Because I feel like the game will probably randomize a select amount of gym leaders until they can let me fight Leon. Three? So I really got to be prepared for anything. Yeah, I know I get a break in between, but like... Okay. This is a weak entry to start off with. I'm going to actually start with my Grimmsnarl. Because I want to actually demonstrate the cheese to anybody who doesn't know what kind of cheese I'm doing with Grimmsnarl. Interesting. All right, let's see who I'm I can't English. Who I'm up against first. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first round battle of the first round are a trainer endorsed by the champion, the challenger. His opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. Why am I not surprised?
I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hoberry. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent, too. But you're not the champion, and will never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon.
This is going to be fun. She's apparently one of the waifus of this game.
Sonia might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash your team away.
I'd like to see you try. First impression has priority over my ability. Are you serious? Then Thunder Wave. Jesus Christ. Haha. Use foul play. Ooh, that was a critical hit too. And that was the Grimmsnarl cheese. That Aqua Ring won't save you from my Wild Charge. Yeetus. 3 more Pokemon to go. Let's go. Ooh, that recoil though. Hey, let's go Charizard. Jesus Christ, I still can't stand Barraskewda's design. Ooh, that hurts. Even if your water type moves are strengthened. Ice beam. That was, yep, that was a critical hit. I probably will screw myself over with this, but Dreadnought is a rock and water type.
Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last.
Time to hit him with that max overgrowth.
Flood the stadium, make it our ocean. Time to Gigantamax.
Yeet. Okay, this time she's busting out the Gigantamax. I hope Dreadnought has pretty terrible trash special defense. 'Cause she's in for a whooping. Yoink!
Extra thick!
You have got to be kidding me. How is that Dreadnought fast? I thought it was a slow Pokemon. Jesus Christ! Stab move obsessed much? Let's try this move. Jesus Christ, that stab is insane. Jesus Christ. Can't even use a freaking amulet coin. Alright, it's time to give someone a thunder wave. What, is she washing her hair?
You had no problem handling our surgery, mate. It's no wonder that you won.
Still got the money. I'll take that money. And the winner is Miltendo. He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again.
You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end.
Now don't go anywhere, ladies and gents. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. So next up, I am up against Alistair. And depending on who I'm up against next, it's either Piers or Raihan. Alistair should be, like, no biggie. His final Pokemon, Gengar, will be a piece of cake. So in this case... Alright. Alright, up next, we're going up against Alistair. The kid. The child. There's a good chance I might just go up against Raihan, honestly. In which case, time for double battle number dos. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match? If you're turning in, ladies and gents, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champions Cup, as the former gym challenger Bede stormed the stage. But the challenger was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. And now to take him on, here comes gym leader Alistair, the boy known far and wide as the Silent School H-Star.
Alistair, you look well. I remember you. You were the strongest gym challenger I had. So I reckon we should battle.
Yes, we should. We should most certainly battle.
Everyone's looking. I want to hide, but I'll fight.
Dusknoir is faster? That's a tank. There we go. Rock Tomb should be Earthquake, buddy. Have another foul play on me. Yoinketh. Chandelure. Are you sure? Sniper Shotto. Yoinketh. Oh, one more level. Poltergeist? Sure. Use Phantom Force. Yoinkapult. Shadow Ball's not working. But is Poltergeist a tank, though? Nope, it's not. I'm just waiting for the Gengar to show up, honestly. Cursula. Nope. Ew. Nice try, but I use Phantom Force, buddy. Boop. Alright, here comes the Gengar.
My very last Pokemon. How lonely. How frightening.
Okay. It be that time.
Gengar, I can't max swallow everything in darkness.
Don't swallow everything, dang it. We gotta live.
Nani?
Oh god. Now that's a trap right there. Ew. Dude, what have you been eating? Gengar has... Gengar has not heard of a thing called hygiene, yo. Yeetus.
G-Max Terror. It's like Shadow Tag. You won't get away. I won't let you.
Oh. How about a Max Mindstorm? See ya, Gengar. halfway to evolving, yo. Discount Guzzlord.
Maybe my mask kept me from seeing just how strong you really are.
17,280 Poké Dollars. Let's go. Challenger Miltendo has done it again. What a performance. He sails right through.
Crumbs. That was ace. Go give it your best out there. Not mad about strong trainers.
Our seemingly unstoppable challengers is headed for the final round. But who will he meet there? Will it be I Pass on Dynamaxing Piers? Or the Dragon Lord himself, Raihan? The next match will decide it, so don't go too far from your screens. I knew it. I freaking knew it. We have to go up against Duraludon again. Whoa, Raihan gloriously defeated Piers. No duh. Oh god. Oh my godness god. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here.
Sorry. I thought my bro could get revenge from me, but he lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak, just 'cause we're related.
Ah, you got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be.
Alright, I get it, but that's exactly what I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win. Got that? I'll be cheering for you.
Sorry to come in for a chinwag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you in on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle, mate. Okay, so it's either fighting type or ground type for G-Max Duraludon. What the frick am I supposed to G-Max? Charizard's defense isn't good. But his special defense will make up for that. Wait, Duraludon is a special attacker, right? If I remember. Because Duraludon essentially is a pseudo-Dialga. Maybe Sandaconda, yeah, maybe. Man, that special defense is lacking, though. Yeah, Duraludon is a special attacker. If I don't have the proper special defense, I'm gonna get screwed over. No chance with my Kingler. The only other way I could go about it. I either go with Blastoise or I go with Charizard. I think I'll go with Charizard, honestly. Wait, I forgot. Is Raihan... Are we doing double battles again with Raihan, or is it going to be single battle this time? As I need to be sure I know what I'm working with. That's the best part? Oh, God. I don't know. If we were just facing 5 Pokemon per battle, then... Alright, before I head into Raihan real quick. Alright, screw battling. I'm actually going to have my Yoinkapult evolve. $5,000 more? Okay. That would be 2 medium candies, actually. 2 medium candies? Finally. Well, that took freaking long enough. Now I can learn Dragon Darts. Yoinkapult. That does seem to fit better. Exactly. Okay, I think we're good. Jesus Christ, what's with the glare on this Pokemon Center? I don't know if it's the lighting of the game or the weather or something, but that glare is... Jesus. Pokemon Doom, Doom, and Gloom. Maybe that's the next name of the Pokemon. Alright. It's the final match before Leon time. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star? Or will it be the only trainer who can call his rival, the tamer of dragons, Raihan?
You're really something else, kid. You've really made it all the way out here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you. So I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already. But if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it.
Okay, one-on-one. This is gonna be fun. And I just rhymed again. This team's not entirely dragon type, though, that's the thing. Oh, look, turtle versus turtle, whatever. Which turtle shall win?
That's drought. It gets the sunlight burning real harsh.
You surf. Ooh, whoa. Blastoise is still in the game. You surf again. For Blastoise is the superior turtle. Yeetus. Ew, it's a Goodra. Ice Beam. Really? Sunder? Oh no. Welp. Raihan sure is liking the weather.
Here comes the rain. Feel its cold dampness soak into your body.
Yeah, Goodra can go first. Have a nice helping of Avalanche here. There we go. Long time no see, Turtonator. How's the family? Use Earthquake! There we go. All right, let's bring out the Flygon. Second to last Pokemon, let's go. Come on, Flygon, land your attack for... Really? Really? Let the winds blow, stream forward, sandstorm. Really? Well, Avalanche still did its thing. Oof. I'm really banking on Charizard to be the OG here. You do realize I'm the great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so first I'll beat you. Max Quake works too. Because Max Quake will raise my special defense, which will be good against Duraludon. Because Duraludon is a special attacker. We'll get a taste of what's supposed to be Leon's ace, but is my ace instead. Bring the storm, my partners will send everyone in the stadium flying. Ooh, almost dead. There we go. You son of a biscuit. Ooh. That didn't OKO me because that legit didn't OKO me simply because it was physical attack and not... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, let's finish it off with a G-Max Wildfire, why don't we? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the finisher of the semifinals. Losing in the finals is pretty rough. I suppose I better take a quick shot to remember it by. Give me your money, everybody. Challenger Miltendo seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon have become much stronger than we were before. Oh, you just blew right past us. Beyond anything I'd imagine. I'm still pretty young myself,
But it just goes to show there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you've ever dreamed. You've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable.
The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. This feels like it's happening really quickly.
All right, the big moment's finally here, eh? I came just to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Hey, Ice! You reckon I should cheer for Miltendo too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So you better be Lee, yeah? If anyone can beat the champion, mate, it'll be you. Right, Ice?
Obviously, Inteleon is going to be my final Pokemon. Because we all know that... We all know he's going to send out G-Max Charizard, so I might as well send out Where's my thing? Okay, so we know Charizard is definitely one of his G-Max Pokemon, because he flexes the Charizard all the time. So who else can I bring? Maybe I could bring my own Charizard and not G-Max and... Maybe I should bring both my fossil Pokemon. Might as well go all out, might as well go out, all out Galarian. Oh shoot, he's gonna bring out the grass type we trained. Okay, so I think I just realized since he took Grookey in the beginning. Okay. So that's another thing. Okay, so I can still bring over my fossil Pokemon then. 'Cause ice type. Alright, this is it. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure everybody has the correct item first, though. Okay, here we go. Now we get to go on and defeat the champion. Although it feels a little bit too soon for that, though. I don't know, usually I'm so used to, like, you know, insert legendary Pokemon event here, and then champion. Feels like I have a gut feeling that we got some plot incoming, though. I have no idea. Jesus Christ, what's up with the texture of his cape? The tense, still air on the pitch. The exact opposite for the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? Remember, why is the camera not focused on you? The audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. It could fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. It's Charizard and I, and all the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely.
Dr. Mate! Hey, look at the monitor! What is that thing on the big screen?
Hello there, Leon and Miltendo, just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. The what? But I'm a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Dun dun dun, plot time.
Lee! Dude! That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do?
I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 100,000 years in the future? I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have just realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time.
But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be?
You can help.
Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. There's that thing where the sky went all dark once ages ago, right? What does he mean he's bringing that about? Where do we even hear that name?
That statue of the hero?
That statue of the hero. Sonia had said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought that the Pokemons may still be sleeping somewhere, right? We should try to find them, but where to start looking?
Back at the Slumbering Will?
That's it. I'm sure it's got to be the Slumbering Wild.
I'm gonna have to pass out for a bit. No problem, Drek. Do what you gotta do, fam. Actually, hold the phone. Hold the freaking phone. Let me just double check Zamazenta's stats for a bit. Zamazenta, let's see. You're faster in your basic form, but when you're in the mascot form, you're slower, but I'm going to assume we should go Jolly. I have synchronized Pokemon anyway, so.
That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering World. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help.
Well, it depends on the defense, too. Like... Yep, we're at that point in the game, PEV.
Huh, Miltendo and Hop? I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? I haven't even been watching the news at all. The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman sold that and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh?
Nani?
What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering World? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's throwing everything into disarray.
Mom out here spitting bars.
So I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for?
To search for the shield Pokemon.
I suppose if the legends were true, then the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may just be what we need to beat back the Black Storm. Oh, take this. You should head to the Slumbering World. I'll catch up with you once we're done looking into something that's been bothering me.
Oh, max revive. That's perfect.
All that matters is you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer. After all,
It be that time.
ready for this? I wonder if we'll be able to head straight into the Wall of Fog again. Nothing to bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going to the forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head on in and add another page to our tale.
Well, if you say so, Hop. I almost thought that was a shiny Rookidee at first. That's true. It is kind of funny, honestly. We can only assume, but of course in Hoenn, we know the story. This music is mad trippy, yo. Like, super trippy. Oh, so how you doing, PV? I'm guessing you're a Pokemon fan as well? And also, what's your favorite Pokemon? I should have had a little bit more Poke luck than the one Skullslinger gave today. Oh, shoot! It's Galarian What's-Its-Face. Wheezing. I had a Galarian Wheezing raid, then Hurricane Isaiah's happened. And... Yeah, Hurricane Isaiah's happened. I couldn't actually do the raid. Hey, a full restore. There's a TM here. How many directions? How many directions are there in these woods? Oh god. Oh my god, please let me escape, please. Got a mental herb. Thought so. Thank you for the elixir game. Oh, that's gonna come in clutch. Oh my god. A smoke ball. I debated that Stunfisk. They thought they was gonna get me, but no, I got them. I debated them. Oh, there you are. I think I collected all the items possible here already. Also, how you, I don't know if you're still there, PV, but I hope you got my questions.
What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here.
Hey, look. It's the two wolves.
They really are. The Sword and Shield Pokemon.
Roll credits.
I knew it. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You too. What in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Are you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. Wait. Were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some old literature from other regions. I finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering world sometime long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield that those two used to carry are still here too.
And Hop just goes off without supervision. Maybe no one wants to enter these woods because they'd be looking sus as hell. Literally 1, 2, 3 Pokemon. Where are we even going beyond this point? Ah, Breath of the Wild. No, not Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda inspiration, I see. It's always got to be a something, a stone structure in the middle of a forest.
Would you take a look at that? Now that's something you don't see in another video game, I'm sure. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend.
Yeah, this is definitely giving me Legend of Zelda vibes right now. A broken sword and a broken shield.
See that? The sword and the shield. The legends were really true.
You obtain a rusted shield. It's said that a hero used this shield to hold a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn.
That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Though wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as to look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but... well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck.
Dun 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 dun.
Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. It seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got.
Let's go.
Let's get out of this gloomy forest and fly back to Hammerlock.
Well, if it isn't Miltendo and Hop. It's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to championship, then use something like this to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy poured from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Gallow's future? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work.
Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother.
And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're helping to fix our champion.
To save everyone in the Galar region. That's where I'm going now. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all team up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger. Into Hammerlock Stadia with you. People are evacuated, yet there's still people in the Pokemon Center. Frankly, I'm pretty amazed. What are you two doing here? Hey, welcome back, Player Drac. The plot just got thick, and by thick, I mean...
Extra thick!
So we got a sword and shield, roll credits. We got it from the forest near our hometown. We're back in the final gym.
Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to help it head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all of the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You could take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what is going on.
Who knows indeed what God in hell.
Up above, the champion's facing the darkest day. Yes, the lift will take you to the underground power plant.
Dynamax Pokemon rampaging, Ms. Liliana losing her cool. Everything's been turned on its head. Please, you must help Mr. Rose. Ah, shakes my head, Rose. What are you doing now? Jesus Christ. Now is not the time to use this. Try talking to Chairman Rose. This looks like a battle incoming kind of situation.
What is all this? We need to help Lee.
And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Helping the champion. I'm afraid I can't allow that. The champion is the one who needs to control Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must mean I am doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Use Mystical Fire. And down goes Escavalier. Yoink. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Nope. Gosh darn it, we have to cue the Latin singing. The Latin chorus. You want a berserker fight? Here's my berserker. Use dig. My ears. Envy for demonetization because of copyright content ID. Throat chop, really? That did the trick. Ferrothorn, please. This is gonna be no different than a Scavalier. Mystical Fire! His whole entire Pokemon team is going down. Now he's on his second to last teammate. What the frick? That was a critical hit? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. G-Max time. Oh, down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. Come on, bring it on. Time to bring out our G-Maxes, boy. This is originally for Leon, but I suppose I can give you a taste of what I'm about to give him. I'll show you a move that'll hit you so hard, you'll be speechless. Max Quaku! That's gonna take more than one Max Quake. Really, my dude? Really? Kinda does, actually, not gonna lie, it kinda does. So close. Hang in there, Inteleon. You know, it kind of looks kind of interesting for this thing to do a max quake. It's like a drill just went into the ground. Great job, dude. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. Most impressive, Miltendo. I won't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on. I know, I love to make speeches. Every villain ever. I think I could stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. The problem is that for 1,000 years in the future, yeah, exactly. What's one more day of waiting for the champion's undivided, unfaltering cooperation if you just waited? I trust you'll be going too, Hop. I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our beloved champion is doing.
Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized.
When the heck can we even capture this Eternatus? Jesus Christ, Hatterene. Yeah, it's like, what? Even the Beast Ball if I want. I don't even have a Beast Ball, what the heck? Yeah, if it's 100% catch rate, then there's no point in me using a Master Ball on it, even if by aesthetics. It's Poison Dragon. I don't know. Does anyone even... Wait, hold on. What's Eternatus's... Timid? It's hilarious once I have a story to tell about this. Long story short, I call all 4 Tapu Pokemon within 6 hours all in Beast Balls. How the heck do you even get a Beast Ball? You probably can only trade it over in this game unless somebody I know can actually give me a Beast Ball if they have any, which I doubt is the case. Yeah, I know I can buy them. Or occasionally from Ball Guy? Wait, if I don't... If Eternatus is defeated, can I just catch it again at some point in time later in the game? Well, let me check the Cramomatic spreadsheet. We are forced to catch it. Well, at least the folks in the Isle of Armor are pretty safe. Okay. Yeah, literally. There doesn't seem to be a recipe for the Beast Ball at the moment. Because I'm looking, like, not even Cerebi says, like... And Cerebi would have the juicy info. I don't even see it on Cerebi. There are Pokeball recipes. Well, let me check the Bulbapedia, actually. Yeah, Stow on side, however, the thing with Stow on side, though, is that... the ball guy actually only gives it to you after you beat the game, and the only other point is to actually... And I checked with the Stow on side guy, he's not selling the Beast Ball at the moment. Yeah, it's Protector today. Yesterday was a Reaper Cloth. I've been checking in with this guy every day for now. And then it's a Miracle Seed next. It wouldn't make sense for me to use a Beast Ball. Alright, no problem, Drac. Thank you so much for stopping on by. And I hope to catch you around next time.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
We'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
Yeah, sure, Kaiser dude. And give me a trade code whenever you're ready. I realized I'm not connected to the internet the whole time. No wonder I've been focused on the story. Wonder if this raid will fill up pretty fast. Oh crap, it did. Alright. After this raid I'll be doing that trade. Just grab a code I could use in the meantime. Fusion Bolt? Oh, so we could go modest or timid. I think I'll probably go timid then. Ooh. That actually looked pretty wicked. Wait. Phantom Force? Haytime? Yoink! I know you're ready for some ice cream, Alakazam, but you gotta get ready for me to catch you first. Or not. Okay, sure. Give me 1 second. I need to double check with my timid Pokemon real quick. It won't work? Do we? So that means I have to actually... if it's not the right nature, we have to feed it a mint? Ah, frick. So we have to mint the freaking dragon, then. That's completely bull. Like, what an actual tarnation. No, honestly, like... I could just mint it. Even though it's not really my ideal way of going about it, and I want to get that Pokemon over with. Yeah, why would I need to soft reset for a legendary, honestly? That can't work with synchronize, that's... I mean, I have a timid mint, so... that could fix stuff anyways. Yeah, I have like one timid mint that I just picked up from the Isle of Armor. Okay. So anyways, let me go ahead and grab that code. That should... Whoop, my bad. Okay, I got the code ready. What the... think I could give you a... Yeah, why not? Catching a Tornadus in a beast ball, yeah. It's gonna be official. Even though I have to mint it. Okay, here we go.
All right, I'm ready for anything. Are you? Weren't expecting less from a rival. Now come on, we've got to help Lee.
Oh, that's the door. Jesus Christ, this chairman's a madman. Holy... It's a little bit bigger than I thought. You came to help me in spite of the danger? Thanks, Hop, and you, Miltendo. You two have really grown tremendously. No need for you kids to worry. It seems like some power of Eternatus's was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now, if I could simply capture it in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. And everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. Bruh.
Bruh.
I mean, plenty of people do, Kaiser dude. I've made an expression. The frick? A critical... Oh, yeah, it's cross poison. Why am I not surprised? Alright, good job, Hatterene. Let's go, Gyarados. Let's go, Rocky Helmet. Honestly, I was really banking on the Rocky Helmet to just do its thing. What the?
Nani?
Looks like something out of a Godzilla movie. Oh, I have to fight that thing now? Of course it is. It's a Dynamax fight.
Whoa, it's huge. Let's take it on together. What? I can't use any moves. I forgot. We found the sword and shield in the slumbering wild.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Use that shield. It might be old and rusted, but there's got to be some use to it.
Leave it to me. Yoinketh. Yeah, Eternatus' base stats is crazy, I swear to God. Roll credits?
Booyah!
Ooh, let's go. Dauntless? Really? That's a thick light screen.
Hey, looks like we can use our moves now. Thanks to both of the wolves, that is.
Psychiku. Really? Oh, shoot. Keep it together, Hatterene, please. No, double.
Oh, no!
So close. And there's the finisher.
Boink! Hurry! Trying to catch you tornadoes now!
Welp. Here goes. Well, now. Roll credits. Or do we have to actually really fight Leon now? 3 days later. Oh boy, I just want to get to a part where we can roll the credits. Because I do want to do another session for post-game stuff.
So Chairman Rose turned himself in, then? Never thought I'd live to see the day.
You wogie tornadoes and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say.
I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal. Really did defeat tornadoes together with Zamazenta and Zacian, the dynamic duo that started with C. And still Lee's, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? Not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like I'm waiting forever to get to see you and him off in a serious match.
It feels like forever, too. Jesus Christ.
Come on, the match will be at Winden Stadium. Where else?
Well, let's just get right to it, honestly. obviously... Well... It's not the worst nature, but it's something. This is bold. Increase defense at the cost of attack. Yeah, we have to mint this thing. Yeah, it's fine. It's just increase defense. That's it. Alright, time to get ready for the final match. So we can finally get this game's credits rolling, and then we could do post-game stuff next time. Jesus Christ, this is taking... I know the game's story is technically short, but even still. Yeah, those are high numbers that we're looking at. Like, for real, for real. I think I should be fine with my current team as it is. But just to be more safe than sorry. Probably should get these leveled up. As I'm sure that Leon's Pokemon is certainly higher than level 60. Actually, this is a good opportunity to get... Yeah, Boltbeak. There we go. Now we could be able to learn Boltbeak. maybe around the level 64 mark should be okay. Level 65, that is fine. Fish's Rent. Perfect. Okay. Let's get into this. This has honestly been a long time coming. This is the final match against the champion, the championship match. Are you ready to face Leon? Then change it to your uniform and head out into the pitch. This is it. Okay. This is for real this time. No holds barred, no more in-between cutscenes, no more interruptions. Let's just cut right to the chase. My matches are always sold out, but this... I had never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week. They know you're the one who caught a Tornadus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Now I've just seen what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers. Crushing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong the champion truly is. Come on, dude. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolutely champion time. Not yet. It's too soon for that. It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. Aiming for super effective hits is a surefire way to claim victory. You were saying? I expect nothing less from your team. I was literally hanging on by 5 HP. That's... Talk about cutting it close, like Jesus. Haxorus is gonna go faster than me. Is it? We shall see. Okay. That will be better. There we go. I kind of was expecting that. That's okay. Alright, how about a taste of my vicious rend? Yoinketh. Dragon Breath? That doesn't work too well. How about this Outrage, though? Yeetus. Sup, Rillaboom? Oh god. Foul play. There we go. Here we go. G-Max versus G-Max. I'm not finished having a champion time here. I won't let anyone finish it for me. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time. Yoinketh. You gotta get a booty shot of Leon, too. If you're into that. Okay, what's the size difference between the both of them? OKO. Let's go. And that's all she wrote, folks. My time as a champion is over, but what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I have ever had. Ooh, damn, Leon's got money.
Let's get this red.
Also booty shot it. Wow. That only took several days. Congratulations, Miltendo. You've even beat the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer, all right. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. Ew, I have a headshot. Now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I start looking ahead myself. It's time we adults start working on improving, the here and now for the sake of all that's to come. And you, what you want to do is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon, and keep on blasting ahead in order to create the bright future we all hope to see. Oh hey, Beidei's back to his normal jacket. People of Galar, here you have it. A new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do.
Booyah!
Whoops. I didn't get a picture of that, but okay. James Turner is coming down under plenty of shade, though. The ride isn't over yet, but I just need to switch over here anyways. Literally? They could play the credits all over again? Interesting. Well, while these are going, might as well roll my own credits. My Pokemon journey obviously isn't done yet, but it was okay. Not honestly like the best Pokemon journey I've had, but it's I don't know how to put it honestly. It's definitely not the best, but it's almost close to worst. Yeah, cuz like post game is the time where we can actually finally catch one of the mascots, and there's an extensive story for what I read. It's really for the sake of like giving people more to do, considering how pretty short this game is. The routes there's like 10 routes. They're linear. You're going to be spending a lot of time in the wild area. They honestly could have done a little bit better. They couldn't just shove everything else right into DLC, honestly. Like, well, what can be said and done? Game Freak have made their decision with this game and all. But what can we do? Anyways, who do I have to thank for today? Thank you to Kiba for the host. Princess Shino for hang around. Yusho for the follow as well. Coco and Peavy for the follow, and Drac for the bits. I'd say today was pretty productive, honestly. It's so forced, it's cringe like a TikTok video. You mean I have to go through all the routes and all the city and everything? Yeah, honestly, like, I don't know why we have to, like, go through Deja Vu and all over again, but just the gyms? Jesus Christ. That means I'm gonna have to do Bayday again because it's not Opal this time. Maybe Marnie? Yeah, there's no doubt Marnie is gonna be taking Piers' place. That's gonna be fun and sentimental. Alright. I think I can actually raid a buddy this time. Thankfully, just go visit the gyms? Okay. I'll just get my teams ready then. Well, in the meantime... You know, it's all good, Kaiser dude. I don't expect anything too special from this game anyways, now that all has been said and done for our first full run of the story. But by the least of it, like, we've gotten some pretty good Pokemon out of everything, and... Is this a freaking meme? Or is it the end? Well, we're gonna do another session of Pokemon next week. Same day, same time. Hopefully it doesn't actually take me this long, because it's literally almost like 8 hours for me to get to the ending of this game. Tomorrow we're actually going to go ahead and return to another Metroid 2 remake for hard mode.